Why not try? You just forgot me!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another Winchester Wednesdays. I'm your host, Winchester 572, and we are here with another wonderful night of stream. So, yes, unfortunately, we had some people who weren't feeling well today, so no Divinity, but I've completed the first Assassin's Creed, so we'll be moving right into Assassin's Creed 2. So, yes, I am just playing the games that I play on my free time. So, yeah, it's not the most cohesive story, but I figured it might still be somewhat entertaining. So, speaking of entertaining, I'm going to go and make the call live now. Hello, call.
But I just said words that were funny.
I know, that's why I was.
Then you just keep talking through me and just keep on letting me say the words that are funny.
Yes. Because I was talking through you. That should have been your hint that you weren't live yet.
Nah.
But, anyways, we have my lovely co-host, Crazy Matt Captain.
We're gonna murder some guards just because they stared at us.
No, they stared at us wrong.
Can you tell the difference?
Yes.
Oh. So I should take my knife out of that guy?
Probably. So yes, we've got some assassination shenanigans going on. I'm currently eating a taco. It's a fried chicken taco.
I didn't inhale all of my sandwiches, so I still have a sandwich to eat. Alright, and am I going to be watching off the stream or off of Discord? I don't recall what.
I can get that set up right now. There we go.
What?
Alright. Yes. Transition, I should have the game up already. I'm up here. Oh, came up on stream. Can you see it?
Yep, it's up on stream.
Yay. Alrighty. Well, this is actually completely fresh from the beginning of it. I haven't,
Oh, like you just finished one over the week here, and you're starting on two now?
Actually, I finished one a few weeks ago. And I just downloaded two, and I've had it sitting in the background. But one second, I want to finish the rest of my taco really quick. I guess we'll probably.
I think there's a cutscene for you to wait through.
I was gonna say there should be a beginning cut street. Yeah, that. Damn it.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She was taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Oh, that's neat.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now. Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
And that was a press any button, so you couldn't even just wander around and wait around.
I mean, I probably could, but I think I remembered doing that before, and there wasn't actually any,
Nothing happens if you wait 10 minutes.
She just gets mad and yells at you.
So is this still Ezio, or we jump to the next one? Or no?
This is Ezio.
This is Ezio, we're not the other guy who
Di nuovo.
doesn't actually have
Altair
the
was
finger.
the first one.
Yeah.
Sì, sì, brava. It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
Gotta
Listen to
rearrange
him.
those controls a little bit.
Fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Buttons are
Ezio.
weird.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up.
Let's
Let's go.
At 3.
What was that?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Can you actually jump in water in this one, or is that in 3? So I know Altair couldn't. Because
Yeah, Altair
limitations of 1. I don't recall if 2 here actually has
Come on,
limitations on water.
For some reason, There. There. They had X and Y flipped for whatever reason.
And the panning camera buttons aren't set. Interesting.
Well, up and down.
Yeah.
You never really use those that much.
I would think with some of the climbing segments you might, but
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in!
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research
Follow
wing.
me.
Requesting
Swamps.
backup from all of...
Fancy. Why, these...
There they are! Don't let them get away! Holy shit!
Look at this place. What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
hello, camera.
Careful.
Oh, is that camera actually just fixed in the room there?
Yeah.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Is that an animus?
Stay with me.
What the? How many of them are there?
Stay close.
Is it animuses or animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
It's almost like you don't know how to stealth.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Is she just beating them up for you?
Pretty much. Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry, I just have to remember how the controls work.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
How are you going to explain the blood to wherever you drive by?
I spilled ketchup. A lot of ketchup. Oh, it's Russian ketchup.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but...
Yeah. This is where I have to work on...
Now you're getting all the buttons and have to figure out where they are supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because all of this was meant for a console, but this is a PC port.
Yeah, because all this was actually made for PlayStation, not even Xbox. So that's why everything...
Oh, right. Oh. Such that it... Because Xbox
What?
has 6 front buttons.
What is it?
PlayStation just had 4. But I think that... Does that average out with the number of triggers and bumpers?
Okay. What was that?
Just trying to think through if it adds up with everything, because I don't recall how many buttons versus triggers and bumpers the Xbox controllers or PlayStation controllers have, if it all adds up to the same number, or if one controller has a few more buttons.
Yeah, it does.
We're losing this war, Desmond.
I've never
Templars
actually
are too
played
powerful.
on
And
a
every day,
PlayStation.
more of
I
us
always
die.
played on Xbox.
I still
'cause
don't see
have
how I
all
fit
these
into this.
games
We're going to train
on
you.
console.
Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready.
What
willing,
else am I gonna
able.
do? I don't think you're just gonna let me go
Thank
home.
And even so, isn't Abstergo
Lucy,
a
you
company
made
that
it.
would just pick you up wherever
God,
you were
it's
if you
been
were
so
caught on
long.
camera?
7
much.
years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been
Sounds
lovely
good.
chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
She sounds fun.
Yeah.
It's just the 3 of them? I thought there was another.
I think there might be another later.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that. Hello, Desmond. Go away.
Always like that. Hello, Desmond. Go away.
He's gonna be fun to annoy.
I was gonna say these guys got modern design aesthetics down. Is that an Xbox One?
No, it's just the Red Ring one.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Lucy, I've been seeing things. Symbols in my bedroom. The code on the keypad. Just like Altair.
It's from the bleeding effect. You're taking on more than your ancestors' memories. You're taking on their skills, too. In this case, eagle vision.
Skills?
You're more receptive now. So if all goes well, everything Ezio learns in the Animus, you'll learn too.
You really think this will work? That I'll become an assassin?
You already are an assassin. You'll just be better at it.
Yeah, hopefully much better at it. I mean, seriously, I saw the tapes from Abstergo. You didn't even try and escape.
What a dick.
Sorry, Desmond. I've got some stuff to take care of. We can talk more later. I think Rebecca's waiting for you.
Well, that's because I'm going to go over here. Oh, it
check
doesn't give you your
yours?
own email account yet. Dang.
Next, I know hacking someone's email is part of it, and you try to do that every time you're out and walking around.
That's the first game. This one isn't quite so much.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
You'll find funny. You still use the Abstergo mainframe software?
Yeah, gotta steal servers from someone.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
Link start.
Was that
Oh, wait.
jabbing in an IV and then pulling all those connectors behind the head onto the head? None of this feels nice and good.
Sorry, last night I was binge watching a bunch of Sword Art Online stuff, so... And you see that they use higher detail this time. There's Enzio. and this young dude.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Gottardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
No, I don't want to accept it.
Dai, quickly, capito? I have an appointment in every quarter hour. Oh, any last words for your wife?
Hey! Behind you!
Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style.
I'm alive?
But endurance is what counts.
Are you?
Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
I went to go turn on my PC and it kept blue screening. And now it's not.
Oh, hey. It's a Sky Race.
Hi. To me.
Mario!
Oh, I'm pissed.
Oh.
I was gonna make dinner, but just got a potable water warning. Boil water. Yeah, boil water warning. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah. So ordering out. Decided, fuck it. I'll just get DoorDash. Ordered. What was it? Wendy's. An hour and a half ago. Dude's going around doing nothing, so I message him. It's like, hey, do you know what's going on with my order? And then he just canceled. So I go to DoorDash. He's like, hey, he just canceled my order. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Am I gonna get a refund? No.
That's really weird because every order that I've ever had canceled, they are definitely not like that.
Yeah, apparently, if I'm already working with DoorDash on that. Some reason, for whatever reason, it says that I actively canceled it myself. And if you cancel the order yourself,
Hold on.
then you don't get the money.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor
Did not
decide.
know that was an actual
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this
They
doctor
do
of
not
yours.
give you your money back if you
Wasted
cancel
it
the
on
order
women
yourself.
and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted.
I was going to
Give me
say,
some
yeah, if you
florins then.
cancel it, but
Or have
they
you done
cancel.
the same?
Yeah. For whatever
Search
reason,
them.
it says that I canceled.
There's bound to be something in their pockets.
So, what they're doing is instead of giving me my money back, they're just building another order, same way that I built it last time. Which is sort of bullshit, but at the same time, I guess it works because I was going to do the same thing anyways. And if it happened a second time, you know, whatever. Fuck it, I'll go hungry. I think I've got leftover. I think I have some. What are those things? The peach cups in my fridge still.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive. Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
Isn't that neat?
You went down.
Yeah, I noticed.
I've distilled an elixir.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli Auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fuck Titi.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
I'm gonna be trying out a
We
new
should
game
head
that I got
home,
recently.
Ezio. Father's sure to be
Oh.
wondering where we've gone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have
I'd
you
rather avoid a
ever
lecture.
read the
Up
book
for a
of Dune
little
or seen
race,
the new
then?
movie?
To where?
Nope.
Nope.
Roof of that
okay,
church.
The game came out, and it's an RTS 4X style game, so I'm interested in it.
On the count of three. Uno, due,
I've heard of
tre.
Dune to at least know its base.
I think
Baby
Commander
Brother
may
still
like
has
it
much
because
to learn.
it has a sort of like Command and Conquer feel.
Come on, Tartaruga. Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
Yeah. Oh. I was trying to think of... Wasn't Dune a space thing?
Yeah, sort of. It's like
It
if
is a
you
good
put
life we lead,
humans, like, what was it? Dune Spice Wars.
Never change.
And may it
Basically
never
put
change
humans
us.
like 30,000 years into the future. And it's based in space, but the story of Dune itself is a specific planet.
Oh, okay.
The planet of Arrakis.
Like a desert.
All right, enough of that. We really should head
Yeah,
home. Let's
it's
go.
a desert
Wait.
planet that's basically
Ezio.
dead-ish.
Let Christina
It's hard
sleep.
to explain.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah,
So I'm guessing the game is based off of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit difficult to explain because it's a really big and convoluted story with multiple parties and groups, and
Keep looking!
each story has its own sort of diverging story. If you try to start in the middle, you'll always be confused. It's one of those things you have to start from the beginning.
Okay.
If only Messer Giraldi could see this.
Ooh, you can even choose to be the Fremen. Oh, that's cool.
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me.
Oh, Ezio.
Ah,
should have
me!
known.
The wonderful
May I come in?
person of
Fine,
me.
but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Wonderful me.
Indeed.
Well, wait. That came out wrong. Come here.
Oh,
And this is when the game started to go and oh yes, we have to have one obligatory sex scene per game right at the beginning.
Christina! Christina!
Isn't it the
Elia,
usual Ubisoft
Tutor
game,
will
though?
be here soon. Come, my daughter.
I haven't played
Is
too many
it really
Ubisoft
so
games.
terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere. Chiedo venia.
I'll kill
His
you!
name's
No,
Ezio, not
that's not
Mario.
necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua
That's
testa!
Mickey Mouse.
Ora, there's really no need for violence. You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
Oh yes.
I must be leaving very soon. Now, in fact. Vi saluto.
Must be leaving very soon. Now, in fact.
None can beat his prices or the freshness of his store.
Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young man has been
I'm hoping there's a tutorial mode for this game. I probably should.
Watching Winchester fail at getting away from the guards.
Yeah, I'm watching it too, don't worry.
They can definitely see you dove into that from across that distance.
No, they couldn't.
They didn't have glasses back then. Duh.
How are they supposed to see me without glasses?
Oh, here we go.
This game isn't quite as cheaty as far as just letting you climb up any building.
Yeah, no, they actually moved to ways that you have to work for it. In
Yeah.
later games here.
Also, you need money. Yeah. And also, as you can see, they put the buildings just far enough away You can't just jump onto them.
Not from... Well, that one you probably can make the jump, but...
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get to that.
Yeah.
And to get to that, I think I have to get onto that. I'm not sure...
So, loop the blocks to what you can see.
Yeah, that's kind of what my thought. Either that or there's just one point on the building that I can actually
someone might be doing some window cleaning somewhere and left a scaffold. Hopefully in an alley.
Pretty much.
Which Assassin's Creed is this?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, the beginning of 2. Ah, you can climb those windows.
Yes.
And no one in the crowd cares.
Yep. Then you jump from here onto there. Ah. And then you find the one little protrusion on the one side of the building that you can actually get.
Thieving.
Of course.
And then you tell whoever's
Oh
supposed
my
to be
God, this is
keeping
bigger
up
than I
this
thought.
building that they need to get high in the towers and fix their windows.
They need to get high in the towers. I don't think that was legal in this time period.
There are so many things you can get high with. There's got to be something that was legal in that time.
I'm pretty sure even landing in a pile of leaves, that fall would still kill you.
Oh, most definitely. But that's why you're not playing a living person, you're playing a zombie, right? Just jam the limb back in and it works.
Pretty much.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Verity Patsy last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, father.
Return to me when it's done.
Lorenzo de Medici.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal.
Having fun there?
But several
I
other
just got
noble families
by
are
a sandworm.
implicated as well. Our own Francesco de Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
So for that to be something you can actually read, that means that Ezio had to have opened it and read it.
You
delivered it
notice
directly.
Enzio's personality. You really think he wouldn't have?
I know. Altair is more of the straight-laced one.
Dogs of the city shall be told based on tonnage.
Because heck, Ezio does just hobble together things.
By order of the Signoria, all merchants trading in unconverted woolens shall hereby be taxed an extra 100 pounds.
Let me just drop in.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
Ring, ring.
Banana phone.
Ring, 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 ring.
Okay,
Banana phone.
Is there a button to, like, do stuff?
I'm sure somewhere.
No, why would there be buttons to do things?
I don't know. I just hope there would be a button. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can, like, reorient a building, but it doesn't look like I can.
Reorient a building?
Yeah.
Spin it around so the exit point is the different direction.
Yes.
So it's a building game.
It's a 4X RTS. Of course you have buildings.
Okay.
Why aren't you building a refinery? There you go.
It shall be held sometime.
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my smithy. Bear with me, amici.
Took the cat to the vet today and she got a clean bill of health.
Ah, yes, that's why you can't do it. Because it would make sense to aim your production building.
You said something about your cat?
Yeah, I took the cat to the vet today and she got a clean bill of health.
Oh, was there some? Did you think there was something wrong with her, or were you just?
No, it was just yearly vaccines and stuff.
Ah, okay.
Keep up the good work.
Bisquero.
But yes, you should point your
You
production
worry
building at
too
the,
much,
cliff, so
Giovanni.
when they step out of the building, they just go straight off of it.
Ah, hello, son. You remember my friend Uber?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
I'm about ready to delete fucking Snapchat. It sends me like a shitload of shit a day.
Even with all the notifications turned off.
Well, the issue is, since it's a messaging thing, what good is it if I turn all the notifications off if somebody messages me?
Hey, Claudia. How
Not
are
to mention
you?
nobody messaged me anyway.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
I'll go have a word with him. With my fists.
Yeah, because you gotta get through a number of missions before you start getting tools.
Yes.
What's that hammer icon down over there?
Should be a blacksmith.
Not like any app I've ever seen. Not a very good buffon, is he?
Duccio! It's beautiful!
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Heard the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! and now I'm going to break your face. You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action...
I love how she just nonchalantly walks
You'll
away.
regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Basta!
Not even gonna do a grapple, just gonna beat the shit out of him.
Stay away from my sister!
My apologies.
Pride ourselves on delivering good quality. Hey, spare a thought for others, you might teach.
Yeah, these early game fights are really just mash the button until their health goes down enough. If you really feel like making the fight fancy, go ahead, but...
Apparently Commander wanted you to clip him through the wall with your punches.
Aww.
Just by continual punches directly against the wall. Alright, now did that thing tell you to basically go find more viewpoints? How are you not broken?
I'm mildly broken.
Yeah, I see your health bar went down, but you're not entirely leg snapped. Well, there's important things there, and a beat-up event there. I'm guessing you were trying to get to the roof?
What are you doing
yes,
out here,
the feathers.
Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
I want those feathers.
Right, is this the game with all the annoying collectibles?
No, that's the first one. This one just has...
that's the flags.
Yeah. First one has all the flags, which are really...
I think it's tier 1. That way. On top of that.
There we go.
I just know one of the games has an annoying, you have to climb a whole... I think I was talking about last time we played this. To climb a whole dilapidated space, and there is no easy midpoint that you access later after getting up there and knocking something down. You just have to go all the way back to the beginning. And it's a 5 to 10 minute worth of moving things about.
I suppose I should find a way to stay in shape.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Sure. Leave it at that.
Verdura fresca di giornata!
He's making a creepy shrine.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here. I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What happened to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
She walks slow.
Yes. I literally barely have the...
Here we are.
I barely even have it. Push forward. Ah, yes.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Back to your house then.
Straight up.
Si, si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you, Art, was it?
I think you lead.
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Are you having to stop for the crowd, or...?
Well, yeah, I don't want to run into the crowd and drop the box.
Is there actually a failsafe of this one doing that? I don't think there is.
I'm not going to take the chance.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Oh, they will.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble.
I heard cause trouble.
Yes. I heard climb up the side of the building. One thing that's been very nice is it hasn't been nearly as windy. Oh, by the way, next week I will not be around.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to Wyoming for a few days to do some... Look at a truck, possibly fix another truck, get some other stuff done.
Fun.
I'm also getting paid to babysit, so...
These indicators are annoying.
Yes.
That one's not lit up because it's on the roof, but it doesn't have an up arrow indicator on it to tell you it's on the roof.
Another capering crusader. Que idiota.
Did he say another cape-wearing crusader?
Mm-hmm. I think. That's what I heard, at least.
Yeah, it's at about this level, so...
Oh yeah, it's the coupe.
Yeah, that coupe right there. Start a war? Starting a war is nice. That sounds like a great thing to do rather than stay out of trouble.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I just found out about this fairly recently, so I haven't much time to give much warning.
That's all good. We'll come up with something to do.
Here, over here. I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Yep, you can tell he is very young in this. Wait, what's going on? Oh!
Uninformed and everyone's about to die.
Pretty much. I'm sorry, I don't feel bad about giving out spoilers for this game. It's been out for...
Oh, yeah.
Many, many, many years. My issue was I played Brotherhood before I played this game. Brotherhood's the third one in the series.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
That was an insult if I ever heard one.
Am I dreaming this?
Yeah, no, it goes Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, and then I think it's just 3, 4, 5, or 3, whatever. 3 and then... Well, no, it's 3 and then Black Flag. But then it gets confusing. Because I don't have any games past 3, I think. That was when I kind of stopped playing video games.
Yeah. Things are weird.
Father? Federico!
Serezio! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother, my sister.
Ezio.
Claudia. Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Processing
this family to have a house
structured
like
warehouse.
this.
Well, they're bankers, so that's...
Yeah, that'd do it.
So, I mean, they're not like super rich, but I definitely say they're in the upper class.
They don't have a house and a yard. They have a grand house in the middle of town.
Yeah. So I think it might be a house combined with a bank.
Alright, Commander, have a good night.
Night, Commander.
You'll soon sprout fletchings if you don't get down, Tronzo! There! He's bolting!
Punch, 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 and no one knows you exist.
Laggiù! There! Laggiù, where do you think you're going?
I lost one.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, "Go, Ezio. Go now."
fall. No warning, just fall.
Because I'm assuming that this is...
Yeah, but you
Oh, dang it.
haven't found that viewpoint.
Almost had enough for that.
Might as well do it while I'm right here.
Yeah, because you jumped up to that window for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just... might be that window is the required to get up. I don't know if there's another on the other side there.
And this game has it where you don't have to jump over every single tiny ledge. It just go, stop. Ooh.
I'm not sure if it's safe to dive into the courtyard with the fact that there's a red marker down there.
Oh my boy.
Okay, they're walking past. But also, apparently, you're being looked for, so being out in the open might not be a good thing.
Why do you think I'm going up?
Father said there was a door here.
That's a big hidden room.
Yes, it is. Oh, look. Isn't cool. Hey, you never said put it on.
Had to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Yep. There's the Enzino, we know.
Yeah, now you're actually a Cape Crusader. Books. Now, I think you're supposed to hide the room before the guards come and try to find things again. Because otherwise, just leaving it open is damning evidence.
It'll close on its own.
Traditore! Hey, what's with their swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
This won't take long for you to die.
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options.
And with this game, all you can loot off them is more gold, right?
I think you can get throwing knives eventually.
Dang. These guys aren't paid well.
Un assassino.
Oh, those have a physics to them.
Oh, the platforms? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're here.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I tend to do the viewpoints, is I just, I'm here. No, of the games, probably 2 and Brotherhood are probably my favorites. Revelations is okay, but it gets very repetitive.
Big guy looking away. What are these?
What are what?
These things going from building to building.
A thing for assassins to walk across. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's bolting! Stop him! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! This is not my
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
He's going to kill them.
Yeah, I'm convinced.
I think that's a side quest.
Yeah, I just noticed. I was just looking at what it was.
Yeah. I just know the Assassin's Creed games are rife with side quests.
Yep, to the point that you ignore most of them.
Ignore most of them until you're at the point where you're considering, oh, maybe I should try and collect. And then you just lose days going through, trying to figure out how do I get to that feather.
Lost my entire military. Wow, I'm dead already.
Interested members of the Arte dei Maestri di Pietra e Legname should submit applications to their gonfalonieri. Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young man
Oh, it's right here. Okay.
for sport. While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father! There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Abattetelo.
Better run, boy. Fast.
Get him! No, you don't! Down here! I've lost sight!
Wow. You're right around the corner.
Pretty much.
Here, I thought you'd actually have to cross a building line first.
Yeah.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Serezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No, It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house, just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Tutto fresco! Fresco lì! Who requires bleeding?
Watch out! Oh, I'd have you flogged for that, but I'd have to find a guardsman who actually cared. Just go away.
Review useful information by visiting viewpoints. Oh shit.
Ooh. Loot. Loot! Watch out up here, because I think there are some guards on top of your house over there.
Yeah.
Typical Phyllis.
Someone like that.
You disgust. What are you, a spy? Sodom?
Why are you here? Get down! You are not allowed up, Eccolo! Get in! Get off me!
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I think it's Brotherhood that you have the notoriety sign that you can rip down. I don't think they have that.
Yeah. I think you have to do the next story mission.
Yeah.
Yes, these early games are actually based off the exact map of the town of Rome.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this
Such
is
that
it.
I recall a story of someone who was on a vacation to Rome and
It
the
is a
tour
pleasure
group
to make
got
your
a
acquaintance,
little
Miss
lost
Arezzo.
from where they were,
Annetta
and
speaks quite highly of you.
the young
I can
boy
see
that was
why.
with them just
Appreciate
said,
the
"Oh,
kind
you
words,
go around this
Madonna.
way,"
Ti prego.
and got
Call
them
me Paola.
around to where they needed
Thank
to
you
be.
for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be
Because
tired.
the tour guide
Perhaps you
didn't know how to
grazie.
get them there.
Can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
to kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come. Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Yeah, you totally blend in.
Yes. I mean, this is even worse than the scholars in the first game.
Who's that over there? What's he doing? No doubt.
Making him twitch out?
Yeah.
Have I seen that man before?
Good.
Keep
for how old this
out of
game
range
is,
of
it
the
still looks pretty
groups.
good.
Yeah, I thought she was supposed to blend in. She's not blending in.
I thought so too.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief!
Hi, lady.
Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody! Guard, help me! There's a cut burst about!
There! On him! On him! There! On him!
Bene, ancora!
Ah, brutto. Kill that stupid bastardo!
They're all staring at you.
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent. He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci.
Look at those marks.
Da Vinci. You never seen that meme?
No.
I know those marks have to be significant in some way, but how exactly they are, I don't know.
What marks?
She showed you her arm.
I was gonna say those looked like burns to me, but
Get down! No one is allowed up here. Leave!
Well, was it just burns, or was it actually like a criminal punishment kind of thing at the time?
oh, I'm not that up to date on this type of time period.
Radonato wishes to remind all earnest Christians.
I grabbed the tower from here.
Oh, I thought you were dead.
Well, it was either going to be death or just an interesting way to find the sub-ocean from clipping through by landing on that small edge.
Assassin's Creed is one of those games. Assassin's Creed is one of those games that actually doesn't have very many opportunities, like, for clipping. They seem to have gotten that fairly, like, inched down.
The engine is just a very robust engine for that type of thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't until they got their more modern engine, which was, I think it was starting with Black Flag. Yeah, I think it was Black Flag. That was the first game where they had actual water physics and you go in the water. Correct?
No, you could go in the water.
Only the height of the smithy yards are available here. If you've
Other
no
one.
stomach for luxury,
No, but
run away.
and what I mean is like there's actual like wave physics and stuff like that. It's a whole engine dedicated
Oh
to
yeah.
water.
That one has a whole water engine itself, whereas the rest are just you can jump and swim in the
Ezio
water.
Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again.
But that one
What
also
with all
is
that's
a
happened?
seafaring thing, so it had to have
Where are my manners?
a wave
Welcome back.
ocean
Now, how can I be of service?
engine in
I was
it.
hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tutto il santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. Alright, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, It may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it has been modified.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
Still could
I'm sorry,
send it through
only
your
the one.
finger with how it
Listen,
is.
if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now? Had enough yet?
Let you get it!
What?
Detected.
Said to assassinate him, right?
Yeah, there was someone outside the door.
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
Which means you didn't move fast
Me?
enough to stab
Consorting?
and dive into
Preposterous.
the hay.
When was the
Well,
last
no,
time you
the main
saw
thing
or
was it
spoke
just
with
wouldn't let me
Ezio
hit
Auditore?
assassinate.
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
It's not really hitting that hard.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Oh, that makes sense. Talk about skeletons in your closet.
Over there. See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Not like any I've ever seen. Not a very good buffon, is he?
Ooh. That should have broken right through. Unless it's cast iron.
It even made the sound of the bricks slipping. I like that.
As I said, for me the heyday of Assassin's Creed was especially 2 and Brotherhood.
That's a fun outfit. There he is. You're not going anywhere.
Yes, and my fist. Because I got disarmed when I went to fight the other guys.
Though oddly, it looked like you did a lot more damage with the hidden blade than an actual sword.
Because it happened quicker.
Eccolo!
Oh, you gave him a smooch.
Sure. Oh shit.
Oh!
I thought that was the guard. Oopsies.
Sorry, ma'am. You were
You
just
were gone for quite a while.
in the way.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Is anybody going to clean this mess up?
Holy Father, protect me. The devil grows bold.
Mamma mia, this isn't good. I should find help. Oh, I should go home. It's rather big.
Have you been drinking?
I don't think someone that's been drinking can do this.
I would love to see somebody drunk off their ass doing this. That would be very amusing.
How high does high notoriety last?
I think he has to get to a certain mission point for that to go away.
Yeah.
Now, well, we're now at the point where they actually have that slow meter where if you're sprinting, they'll get more suspicious. So it's slowly getting to the point where you can actually do things. But you still can't just wander the streets as normal.
Raju, get him!
Oh, fall off. Oh. There you go.
Oh, yay, he stayed on the roof. Thump. Oh.
Oh, those involuntary muscle movements that your body does when you die.
Wonderful, aren't they?
Huh. Have you been to the top of the church there? Gotten that viewpoint?
No, I haven't. I don't think it'll let me go.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Now you're actually getting a chance to go into that space.
Yeah.
Just have to figure out where to get in.
I forgot. Is it Assassin's Creed Brotherhood where it makes you auto walk?
First one lets you auto walk.
They don't have it in the second one?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Ciao, ragazzi.
Oh, I see what they're doing. You didn't even give it.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere. To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils you had?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history...
You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
That just makes it more infamous.
Eccolo!
Leave me alone!
Yeah, I find the door, run out. They block the doors. There's the door. Or you can get out that way.
No, Ma. Got to get out now.
Close your guard.
Wow.
Okay. Well.
They are blind.
Yeah, but they also weren't sitting there seeing what I just committed either.
letter. What are we looking at?
Oh, okay, that's how I can hear.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici.
So he didn't seal the one letter.
Oh. Oh, those would be the... You delivered 2 letters, but picked up 1.
Yeah.
Or no, those were all from Giovanni, so he had to write them all, but one of them wasn't sealed. It was a rush finish.
She seems quite well armed, no?
Up to your right there. There's just a eagle spot right there.
Is there?
It's now to your left. That tower.
Oh.
I think you can just run up to that. Chance.
Why don't they do architecture like this anymore? Probably because it's too expensive.
Efficiency and, yeah. As well as we're no longer in the days where we have to do stonework like this. You can do steel beams, which are easier to make other shapes, which is why the more interesting shaped buildings nowadays have been weird geometric shapes.
Yeah.
And less of these small, intricate markings and things.
Down or I shoot! You are not the Eccolo! I don't see him! There he is! Damn it!
Oh, I thought he was on this roof.
He was.
Eccolo! There!
He jumped over.
Did you just kill someone with his body? What I hear?
Knocked him down. It didn't. From that height, he shouldn't be dead.
Nope, he shouldn't.
The exclamation mark icon. There's something on the larger map nearby? No. I don't know what it's on about.
Sure. Wow, I got something stuck in my throat right now.
Well then, mute and cough up a lung.
I don't wanna.
Okay, well then don't mute and I'll pull out the scalpel and we'll just cut the lung right out.
Okay.
And then we'll hear the screams.
No! Help me!
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district.
Oh, it is this.
Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Hey, that sounds like 3 things that start being things you can just do forever.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Why is it telling you to loot? Was there a dead body there?
I see.
It's weird.
I don't want to end like this! Where do you think he is from? Is he familiar?
Funny clothes. Must be a French lady.
Who would put a poster there?
Time, is it?
Why do they keep hanging them with arrows?
Ah, most impressive. Better still clear the guard, though. You see, where have I seen him before?
But you! I want him stopped! Alright! Careful, boys, he's no novice! We work together!
Just came round and died.
Poor Tango. Perdonami, Dio. Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry.
This area is bursting at the seams with crime.
It must be all the sun. Whatever this is about, leave me out of it, please! Whatever this is about, leave me out of it, please! Perdonami, Dio.
Just cleaning up.
Yep. I'm curious.
He'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
Yeah, now it seems like you're at the point where you can wander about the city doing way too many things.
Come, amici. This week I'm almost...
Another time, then. You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
Did I just see that? I must be working too hard.
Who are you?
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No, 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 no.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Qui, let's do it.
Move along. Wondrous deeds he has performed for the good of all. Come to say the evil one.
mighty man, he keeps the poor from the mighty's reach. He keeps the
Bind thy wounds, noble signor. Let their man be not in vain. You have our hearts and sometimes more. Ever grateful for your
You shall slay good for it. I sing a different song.
Hold tight.
On me.
Que diablo they will say when the dogs have met as he passes by. Shame and prejudice will have his own. For joy our Lord is here, blessing us.
They seem rude and annoying. Can you steal from them?
All right, go.
Bella miseria. Che pezzo di...
E dai, faccela vedere! E su, dai, faccio!
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
All right,
What will
this way.
happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Were they given a proper burial? Oh, I didn't see how they were buried.
We fed them to the pigs. What do you think?
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Roadside assistance.
Stay close.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things.
a larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
On his stop! Ora!
It's like an Elden Ring game. So go your back, right click.
Damn.
Backstab him through someone else.
My thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario.
Oh God! Oh no!
Yep. It's a me, Mario.
Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
That's it. I'm canceling Assassin's Creed. I'm putting out.
It's a me, Mario.
I didn't know that was in there.
Oh, gotta love that
My
it is.
brain hurts a little.
Mario.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are, Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
Casa Dolce Casa.
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
I forgot how this game does, local audio for walking and talking chats.
I think you need to go one more up.
No.
No, he needs to like hang from the edge. Yeah.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't! It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all, but I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Oh, yes. I always hated this.
Okay. Oh, what do we got?
Boobies. Lots of boobies.
Yes, Venus de Milo.
Nope.
Remove the last one. Okay.
Maybe it's the color rating? Or the amount of people that are in it? And what it's trying
Let's see, what do we have?
Oh, you can zoom in on them.
Yes.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Do you have to access database to get back into that?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think that's the truth.
Hello, this is...
How do you zoom in? What's the button to zoom in?
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's whichever icon, or whichever button is selected ahead.
No, it's not.
Hello, this is...
It's not? Looks like it should be. It's ahead with
Click all the other buttons.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
High
there we go.
profile.
Okay. Angels. Yep, that's Garden of Eden. Venus de Milo. What's that name? Oh. Back them all out.
Oh, myths. Mythics. Okay, I see now. Go ahead and remove them all. It is.
We want.
To...
I think it's everything to do with the apple.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
That one has an apple.
Paris, the fall.
No. The one to the right of an apple.
Yeah, Ion and the apples.
No apple.
Venus de Milo does not. The
apple.
First one has an apple. At least I think it should, because it's got food, doesn't it?
No, it's the one below it.
Is there?
There we go.
Okay, I didn't see an apple on that.
She's picking it up on the ground.
Oh.
The one that's bent over.
Okay. Now there's a... Is there more to that now?
No, that's... It unlocks a small video clip.
Ah.
Is all that does.
No, and this one's just right up there.
Yeah.
Aren't you just outside of town?
Sort of. You're in your own town. This is basically owned by your family.
It's Villa Auditore.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, not a town, a villa. So, yeah. Having a villa and a house like that inside, these guys are fairly rich. Which definitely makes sense for bankers. Or for the head banker at the time. Especially if he was using his sons as the main workforce for just running things and not really paying them much.
I mean, might as well.
Ah, that's Mars and Venus. You got Pluto.
Yep.
Diana on the puzzle.
I don't think it auto-populates statues, though. Yep.
You have to collect these along the way and put them back in their place.
Yep, and that's actually one thing I do, like, that's probably my favorite part of this game is exploring the villa. Because it's small enough that you can actually, like, explore it thoroughly and not be super burned out.
Someone left their gold outside.
Get your gold now.
You'll not find better prices than these, amici.
be well satisfied, I know it.
Do you have to, like, equip the armor yourself, or does it auto-equip?
It auto-equips.
Okay.
I didn't remember if there was a repair of this at all.
Medicine.
Trust me, you'll soon feel much better, friend.
What's in this medicine? Methamphetamine. You know, that's actually sort of true. Back in, what was it, like the early 20s and 30s, cough medicine had, what was it? It had cocaine, codeine. There was some that had like meth in it.
And cannabis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the original Coca-Cola. It was called Coca for a reason.
For all the regulatory things.
Yeah, I gotta wonder how effective that medicine is, though.
It just gets you high.
Knocks you on your ass, that's what it does. You're sleeping
It's
good
just a
that night.
painkiller, you don't notice that you've lost a limb. Because you're just flying high as a kite.
It's not that you don't notice, you just don't care, because you think it's cool.
You disassociate with everything.
Imagine you just smash through the window.
Yeah. No, this is one of the few games on Xbox that I did actually, like, manage to 100%.
That's what I'm trying to do with Elden Ring right now.
I normally don't bother 100%ing games because I'm more in it for the story than anything else, but Assassin's Creed actually, like, you get more story out of it.
Except the stupid flags.
Yeah, except the stupid flags. I did not bother with.
Did the flags even unlock anything?
I can't remember. I don't think so. I never got them. I never unlocked a single one.
No, I don't think the flags gave you anything. I think they were just there as like filler, just to say you had something else.
I was gonna say you got a lot of, because that was back when your gamer score was like a big thing.
Oh.
And so you'd collect all the flags and you'd get your better gamer score.
That's right, yeah, because the flag one gave you something like 1,000 G, which was a huge amount at the time.
Yeah.
This game and Guitar Hero, if you had those two games, you could have something like 10,000 G on your account. And it absolutely inflated how your account looked.
Yeah, then you had, because it was cool, because you had all these rooms and stuff where you could show off, like, what armors you collected. And stuff, as you got them, and upgraded things, and... You had this room over here with the big map.
Currently no map, apparently?
Still have to unlock pieces of the villa, I think.
No, you, well, part of it, all the codex pieces that Da Vinci does, you stick them up here.
Ah, okay.
And then you use this, and you can move them around.
Ah, and it deciphers. Okay.
Yeah, and then that unlocks the other thing. So
Cipher room. I like that.
you might have to unlock talking with him first, though. And then here's where you come to do any upgrades, etc. to the villa.
Oh, okay. This is the one that I think I've seen a bit more of.
And then this one here's the one that you have the bank, and so you like get money, so you have your income that you come collect.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Gotta go back to the map room where I already was.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the good and faith to do it as well.
I hate these awkward moments. Should you come to me? Should I go to it? It's a fight!
Why is taunting a thing?
Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle.
Actually it's to
Where
go
you
and
stand and
trigger
how
a
you
counter.
move can make all the difference.
It is actually helpful.
Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library.
Once
I
you
trust
actually
you
get
believe
a
me now?
Yes. My
counter
father
that
was
works with
an
it.
assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle. for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine! Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Is Ezio short, or was that guy just tall?
Ezio was canonically short. Wasn't he only like 5'6" or something?
I can't remember. I mean, once again, he is really young in this.
For the time frame and where they are geographically, 5'6" is not small.
At peak
Uncle!
height, he was the same height as Altair,
Where is everyone?
which is 6 foot.
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake,
183
Vieri.
centimeters.
I wish to join them.
Yeah?
You'll find what you need
Yeah.
at the stables.
That's not small for the time frame. I don't think so. What year is this? 1400s?
1746?
17, and this is... That's early.
17s?
Well, no, not early. I mean, that's late. That's a bit later than that.
I thought. It might not be.
I'll look it up.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those
Height of the
feathers
Renaissance,
Petruchio used to collect.
1476.
She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
And then as you go, as you find art and stuff, it's just really cool that that they had all this like planned out. So it's like, oh yeah, this gets filled in like as you accomplish stuff.
Does something ail you, friends?
Now that's a man, not like an ego.
Oh yes, you can go in.
Here!
Yeah, at the time, average height is about just over 5'7" for that time frame. And if he's 6 foot at his tallest, then yeah, he's about average, if not just a titch over average.
They also have much more realistic goals. 73 viewpoints.
Yes.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri
One of the
troubles you
flags
because of
500?
me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
I can't
Va
remember
bene.
because
Then
it's
listen
spread out
close.
between all the cities.
First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the
Yeah,
gates
because
and sent
instead
his
of
men to guard them.
a number of flags
Fortunately
total,
for us,
it
the
was...
city is larger than
Oh
its
yeah,
host.
these are the flags
The
here,
southern
these are the
gate
flags
suffers
here,
for
these
it.
are the flags
So this
here.
is where we'll strike, Pronti?
And each of them were just so obtuse.
Yeah. And some cities have multiple types of flags.
I don't recall if later on you do unlock a flag map so that you're able to see them on the map.
I never did with my last playthrough.
It's not worth it.
No.
Pain.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Become one with the wall.
Al attacco!
He wants a taco.
Become a taco? Did he see you just in time to die? Actually, at this point, can you search the bodies and regain your knives? No.
I think so. But...
Not that. It's a chance, not a guarantee.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain our controls?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Would seem.
Perla Malora! I want no part of this!
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
If you hang it with the arrow, that makes it more threatening, right?
Ah, smoke. There you are. It seems my plan to do something on the snack. Vieri's men ambushed us. Now we're gonna handle it. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off, and I pass the savings on to you.
They made those posters really quick.
That tower. Not this tower.
What?
The-
Right there.
No, the viewpoint's behind you.
No, I'm not going for the viewpoint. Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were. What are you going for? It's,
I'm going for a notoriety scroll.
there's a scroll up here?
Yeah.
Alright, who built this architecture? Who needs to be fired for the job?
Son of a...
Yeah, I don't think we can get off onto the ropes there. Oh, is it that?
Yeah, that page.
I thought you were going for the sword symbol, but I don't know what that is.
It's mercenaries.
No.
Or, I guess not mercenaries.
Yeah, swinging off the pole is not what I wanted to happen. Kind of just turning around on the pole. Or is the way to turn around on the pole to do the left to right climbing to the outer edge of the pole?
Also, yes, this is where they implemented in the game the, you yeet yourself in a direction you didn't want to go. Believe it or not, Assassin's Creed 1 didn't have that big of an issue. 2, on the other hand, and 3, or 2, and Brotherhood, and 3...
The past. A vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
All these fun things. Oh, it's something that doesn't fully show until you've gotten all of them unlocked.
Yes.
Play them in order, okay. Oh, there's a bird right there. Just gonna open and close it.
Yep.
Go away, dog.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Knife belt acquired. Codex page acquired. Letter to Francisco de Pazzi acquired. Throwing knife skill learned.
Strap in, we got a belt.
Pretty much.
And only 2 health.
Yeah, the other guy charged 200. This guy only charged.
That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
But prevention is the best cure, I always say. Yeah.
I thought stabbing was the best cure.
Database, documents, letters.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco.
Oh, wow. It's already 10 to midnight.
Yeah, just about.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Reach the villa's viewpoint. Oh, you mean the thing I already did a while ago? Because I was bored?
Oh. Yeah, it does want you to actually get up there, and it won't let you get around it. You have to actually get up there.
Yeah.
But I think it is easier to get up there from the front. Or is there just
Oh, this is one of those
there's a
soft lock
flat space?
situations. I'm gonna be upset.
One of those what?
A soft lock situation.
No, this shouldn't be a soft lock. It's just a get up there, stand there, walk away, or even synchronize again, because you can always resync at the eagle spots even after you've done them once.
Yeah. I'm doubly synced. Why did you hide them around the villa? That was kind of dumb. Why haven't you found them yet? Weren't hidden that well.
He may be a trained assassin, but he's got a day job. He can't go looking around and finding all the little things, can he?
Please, amico, stop this. I mean you no harm.
That's something for someone with young energy to do.
But if they're holding the fate of the world... Couldn't you, maybe, I don't know, look into it?
But my back, you see, I just can't.
Just buy a new one. You have a doctor in town.
But I already used my back beating up that guy over there.
Well, get another one. Not like there's a limit on how many backs you can have per life.
Chat is saying that if you get all the codex pages, you get 2 hidden items. And I assume that's a thing that you've known.
Yeah. Didn't think that you got the second hidden blade till later games, but it's been a while since I played, so very well correct. Codex pages are what get you, like, fancy stuff from Da Vinci. I believe. At least.
Now he upgrades your gear. I don't know
They just
Doubling that is a...
Oh, it's clear the fuck over here for whatever.
What the heck? That's outside the villa. Who put it out there?
Just like I've been around the entire town.
Oh, it's someone that actually is trying to hide it from you now. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That explains everything.
What direction was it? Wasn't it to the north? Or... No, yes, it is to the...
Yeah, but it's far enough, and that took me long enough to run. I'm just gonna run back and get a horse.
Yeah, it's the east and the north. Horsey! Don't die, horsey!
Hey, hey!
He probably will.
Were you supposed to pay for that horse?
Oh.
You stole a horse?
Whoa. Or was that you saying, hey, hey?
I think it was me commanding the horse to do what I wanted it to. Horse, you did a great job hiding this. Because it was hidden behind this horse.
So how far do we want to actually go?
I don't know. I was gonna say, if folks were getting tired, etc., I mean, could always shut off stream. Unfortunately, I'm invested enough that I'm probably gonna sit here and play for a while longer. But...
Yeah, I'll probably head to bed here soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can wrap up stream things. Let me just talk to Claudia really quick.
Talk to Claudia and hit the next sync point.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna tell you about the banking, isn't she?
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Oh, yes. Because, yeah, it does make so much every 20 minutes.
That's an amount of florins per minute.
Yeah. Or per 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Fun. This is probably the one that I think I was saying, because some of all this seems vaguely familiar.
Mm-hmm.
never paid attention to this screen itself.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
This screen I remember.
Yep.
Fuck this screen.
You didn't like it?
Oh, just all this. Look at all those prices. You have to get all that money to get everything super upgraded for the total upgrades, so that you're getting the most money. You're getting the most discount for your purchases here. Such that, yeah, you never want to buy anything in Rome itself. You want to buy here in the villa.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I tend to do anyways.
Just quick travel out to here, buy some things, quick travel back.
I mean, I tend to come back here fairly often anyways, just because I like this area.
Buon viaggio!
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
This is yet another piece of the how to do things around the villa.
Yeah.
Or is this actually the next story piece?
This is kind of both.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Yep. Because you have this one, then you have this one, then you have this one.
Yeah. I vaguely recall this from when I think it was me and brother who went to a friend's house he was the one playing. I was sitting there falling asleep next to him.
Yeah. No.
Because, yeah, I've absorbed all of this story once.
Ah.
But the specifics of it are weird, and yeah, that... The most annoying thing I think he came across, I think, was in the next one where there was a going through... It's a jumping puzzle within a church, and just before the point where you got up into a space where you could be standing on your feet and knock down a quick path up, he jumped down 4 times because it launched him the wrong direction.
Oh.
Because it's one of those, oh, you want me to hold the analog stick pulling the character back so he can jump directly backwards into the camera.
Yeah. Those got me a lot. Not a fan. But anyways, we'll wrap it up here. So yeah. So shout outs. So we'll start with shout outs for Skyrays.
Shout outs to doing classes at 6 in the morning just so that I can keep my job. And shout outs to gas prices being so high that I actually get cut off on my...
Apparently you also get cut off on your sentences. Nice.
Oh, cool.
I just heard cut off on your, and then it ended. And I'm just like, fitting.
Cut off on my company credit card.
Yep. So. Oh. Alrighty. And CMC shoutouts.
Words. Fires, explosions, Shafasa, venison jerky, all over your own eye. Oh no, I'm tired. Tirettes.
Alrighty. Well, I hope that everyone enjoyed. Yeah, come back next week for sideshow shenanigans. That should be a good
We
time.
may or may not stab all of the guards.
I don't know how stabby of the guards it will be, especially since I won't be here to play Assassin's Creed, but yay!
Don't worry. We'll find a way to stab the guards.
Alrighty. So yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed, and yes. So, on that note, I suppose it's time for everyone to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you all for showing up. It's been fun. This is Winchester 572 going 10-7. I'm out. Bye-bye.